So Libra, what's going on? Okay, this is interesting. I think that was the same card that came up for Pisces, which means Six of Wands in the upright position usually means recognition, status, being, it means acclaim and pride and triumph and victory. But in the reverse position, it means that you may be overlooked in some way or another. Because it means status and recognition in the upright position, in the reverse position, it can mean not being recognized, not having status, not being seen, not having victory or acclaim or triumph. In the upright position, we see the victory laurels here. He's riding in on the white horse. But in the reverse position, this victory laurel is sliding off the pole. Even if it's something that's earned, it's not being awarded. And so in that way, there may be a way that you're being passed over or not seen or not recognized or not feeling in a place of triumph, acclaim, status, victory. All of those are related to Six of Wands. And so Libra, if that's happening, try not to worry too much about it. Instead, look at your long-range goals and your long-range plans, because remember, we're in that retrograde for Capricorn, which is all about review and revise. And Seven of Coins has that theme too, where this is a card of reassessment and rethinking things. So I'm going to say for you, Libra, it's a really good time to rethink things, especially as it has to do with long-term goals. Because if you think about the farmer card, the farmer is all about planning ahead and banking on his efforts over a period of time. So he'll plant the seed, he'll water it. You know, it's all about waiting, and it's all about long-term strategies. This is actually, by the way, too, the Millionaire's card, Seven of Coins. So again, long-term strategies. Where are your investments? Where's your investment of time? Maybe if you're not being recognized in the short term or acknowledged or having success, victory, triumph, maybe look at your long-term goal. Sometimes we have to sacrifice our short-term goals for our long-term goals. That can also be what's going on here too. So I'm going to suggest, Libra, that you consider what are your long-term goals. Seven of Coins means having patience. So maybe now is not the time that you're getting recognized, but maybe it pays off later. Maybe there's just maybe the next season is when things come about. But this is all about reassessment, revising, thinking, okay, are these crops and fruits of my labor the ones that I want to be harvesting, or do I want to change what I'm planting? Do I want to change where I'm putting my efforts in? Do I want to, plant something different? So, and it means having patience to let things sweeten on the vine. So if you're not getting recognition right now, or status, or if you're being passed over, look at your long-term goals, Libra. Look at your long-term, where you're putting effort in and where you're getting rewards. And where your investments are going, both time, energy, money, anything that you can invest. Where are you putting in your investment of all those things, and where are you reaping return or not? And what adjustments can you make so that you are getting the returns that you want? I also see that there's Nine of Cups and Two of Swords in reverse here. This card is about wish fulfillment and satisfaction. And feeling full, feeling emotionally full, because these are cups, which has to do with the heart or the emotions. And this is Two of Swords, which means being in dilemma of like not being able to choose between two options, so you check out. With both of these in reverse, I'm seeing that in some ways this is saying you're not getting what you want, or you're not feeling satisfied, and this is not knowing what choice to make. So with both of these in reverse, I'm kind of getting the sense that you're not feeling satisfied, but you don't know which way to go with it. I'm kind of getting that it might be that one of the things that you review and one of the things that you assess is that you're not getting the returns that you want. You're not reaping the fruits of all this effort and labor that you're putting in, and that makes sense with this being passed over, not being satisfied, not knowing what to do. This card, if you don't know what to do, if you're not satisfied with something, if you're, since this card in the upright position is satisfaction and wish fulfillment, this means that there's like a block to your satisfaction or wish fulfillment. It could also just mean it's in delay, so that's a possibility with this patience. It may just mean that you have to wait to have your wish fulfilled. That's definitely possible. But if you're not satisfied with something, it may be that you have to make a choice about something. And two of Swords is being in that dilemma of not knowing whether to choose left or right, up or down. Do I go this way or do I go that way? It's like when I don't know and you just check out because you don't want to make a decision. And it may be that you're not even acknowledging to yourself that you have a choice. That's the reverse version of this. But Libra, you, of all people, are definitely concerned with justice and fairness and the right choice and all that. It can sometimes show up, if this is the case, because this is between two thoughts, two ideas, it can sometimes show up as indecision. And instead of facing a decision, Two of Swords just says, oh, I'm checking out. But what I want to encourage you to do is the way out of this, Libra, first of all, is to acknowledge that you have choice, that choice is available to you. Because with this in the reverse position, especially, it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't have any choice. I'm just checking out. I'm stuck. So first acknowledge to yourself that you have choice, that there are options available to you. And then the way out of this card is to take action. So instead of just spending time in your mind, which you may tend to do because you're an air sign and air rules the mental element, where you can deliberate back and forth, like back and forth and back and forth and on and off and on and off. It's almost like OCD. When someone turns a light switch on and off, like, do I like it this way? Do I like it that way? Oh no, let me taste this. No, let me taste that again. Let me taste this. Let me taste that. I don't know what to do. So this is a real card of indecision. But the answer to this, the way out, is taking action. So choose a sword. Experiment with one path of action, and that will lead you out of this. Maybe if things are unsatisfying, you're being passed over, and you're assessing where you're investing your time, effort, energy, attention, all of that. Try to make a different decision. Try experimenting with something else and seeing, instead of thinking, oh, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, there's no way out of this, I don't even have a choice. You do. Try a different course of action. Rescue yourself from a situation. This card is Six of Swords, which means rescuing yourself, taking yourself from choppy waters, from turbulent times to smoother horizons, to a place where it's calm and serene. I usually point out in this card that this could be you rescuing yourself. It could be you rescuing someone else, or it could be someone else rescuing you. Either way, this is a card of recovery, of healing, of going to somewhere that's calmer and smoother. It's a card about taking a journey somewhere, so it can mean actual literal travel, like taking a retreat, going somewhere to clear your mind, because this is going from like turbulent, stormy seas to like somewhere where the storm has passed. So that's an option for you. You know what? It could be, Libra, that you just need time to clear your mind. And it's, even though taking action is the way out of this, if you're not feeling it, this is what Page of Rods in reverse is saying to me. This is not being engaged, not being involved, not feeling open, not feeling optimistic or willing. Because Page of Fire is like, sign me up, I'm ready to jump in, let's go. But if Page of Wands is in reverse, it's saying, maybe I don't quite feel like acting yet. I don't quite feel ready to take action. I don't quite feel ready to jump in the game. If that's the case for you, Libra, and if that's what is causing this, I'm going to suggest that maybe going somewhere out of your normal routine is going to help you, because this is exploring new lands, seeing things from a different perspective, recovery, healing. This could even be like taking a time out, going somewhere, traveling. This is like vacation. So if you're able to take a vacation, even just like a mental vacation, because swords represent thought, remember that's your element, air. the mental realm. Take a mental vacation. That's going to help you, Libra, especially mid-month, because with all this reflection and maybe being not satisfied, maybe not knowing how to make a decision, feeling like you're passed over, I'm going to say take a mental vacation in your home. You don't have to leave anywhere, because this is four of wands. This is at home. This is your castle. And this is you, Libra, 100%. This is the queen of air. This is someone who knows their own mind, has their own authority, queen of the castle. And she's very direct. She's very clear. She's very logical. She knows her own mind. She's able to say things clearly and directly. So the sense that I get, Libra, is that if you're having any struggles with anything, especially in terms of being passed over, your long-term goals, not feeling satisfied, not knowing how to make a decision, mid-month, you are going to be real clear. You're going to come back to feeling like yourself, Libra, but you may have to go somewhere to access that. You may have to do some recovery, some healing, some vision of seeing like, okay, I'm going from turbulent waters to smoother seas. But I'm going to say you just need a mental vacation, and it can just be like at home. You can just spend some time at home in your sanctuary, like where you can think clearly. Maybe it's taking a break from work and spending some time at home to get clear on things. Or I just see you in your castle, Libra. This is definitely you. Clear, direct, clear thinking, logical, analytical, connected with the truth, knows her own mind. So, and this could be male or female, by the way, but it's showing up as Queen of Swords, so I'm reading it as female. But it could go either way. Just if you're embodying Queen of Swords archetype, that's clear, direct, knows her mind. She's in charge. She knows her own mind. She doesn't mince words. She's not wishy-washy. She is the antithesis of this card. This card not even present, can't even see. This card is taking action. She's like, I've chosen the sword. I know which way I'm going. I know what I think. I know what I believe. I know what I have to say. Be careful, get out of my way, or else. She's not quite aggressive like that, but she doesn't mince words. So Libra, I see you coming into your own in the middle of the month. Spend some time at home. That's going to be a good spot for you. That is solidifying. That is, it gives you a good foundation to build from. That's secure. It's solid. So even if you don't feel like taking action, taking a retreat in your home brings you back to yourself, helps you make that decision. If you need to make a big decision, by the way, in terms of reviewing your long-term goals, and like if you have been passed over and you're not satisfied, you don't know what to do about it, spend some time at home and think about it, because that's what returns you to being yourself. This is Queen of Swords, and that's you. Towards the end of the month, beautiful, beautiful relationship energy here, Libra. This is the best, and you guys love that. Libras, because you're the natural house of partnership, Libras sometimes even define themselves through their partnerships. So these are two of the best partnership cards there are, Libra. You will probably love this. Two of Cups is love affair, one of the best cards for marriage. It's the exchange of hearts. Cups represent the emotional element, so it's sharing and exchanging hearts with another person. It's closeness, it's intimacy, it's letting petty things go, it's connecting with another, it's focusing on your connection and your union and making that the priority. So this is wonderful couples energy. So is this. This is lovers. This is like the next step inward. This is when the two become intimate and vulnerable and open and comfortable with each other. You can see here they both have clothes on. Here they're completely showing each other to one another as they are. So this is beautiful relationship energy. I'm going to say it's either a great time to focus on the relationship that you're in and enjoy it, Libra. It looks like it's wonderful time for that. Or if you're wanting to be in a relationship, if you're single and want to be in a relationship, this is a beautiful time to connect with someone because it's got all this closeness. If you're looking to exchange hearts with someone else or be in a loving, close, intimate relationship, this is very nice, balanced energy. And that's how you are, Libra. So I'm going to say the first part of the month is working some things out, making a decision, taking some time out, maybe in your home, mental vacation, so that you get back to yourself. Once you're back to yourself, look at what unlocks. It's wonderful. You've got Fool in reverse and Three of Cups. So Fool in reverse means you might have a lack of faith about something, like maybe a lack of faith about your friends. But Fool is, it could be that your friends are going on a grand adventure and you're afraid to go. Or that Fool means like being open to adventure, having faith in the universe, having trust in the universe, being willing to have a beginner's mind, being open, being innocent, feeling like all things are possible. When it's in the reverse position, it's almost like being a little bit cynical or saying, I don't trust in the universe. I feel cynical. I feel closed off. Maybe it could be closed off from your friends or your social circle. It could too be that you're so involved in your relationship at the end of the month, Libra, that you are just not open to socializing with your friends, because that's what this card is. It's Three of Cups, which is friends and family, social circle, networking, going to parties, socializing. Normally you Libras are really comfortable here. You can do that. But towards the end of the month, there's some way in which this could be good for you, because if you're feeling cut off in any way, or if you're feeling a lack of faith, if you're feeling just not open in any way, or cynical is what I'm actually getting from here in reverse for some reason, your friends could actually help you out with that, Libra. They're here to support you. When Three of Cups shows up in the upright position, that's friends and family who are supportive. This could even be people at work or people who are like-minded, like creative. Whatever you are like, Libra, this is people who are like you. And so this means support from people who are close to you, support from your social circle and your community. So if you're feeling in any way cynical or cut off or not open to things, if you're feeling like there's not a lot of potential out there, or that you kind of feel like the world doesn't have your back, look to your friends to help you with that, because they will rally around you and support you in that. So I actually see January as a nice month for you, Libra. You have some things to work out at the beginning of the month, but the second half of the month is quite nice. Just remember to take a mental vacation and spend some time in your home, because that's going to bring you back to yourself. So that's my reading for you, Libra, for 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up or share it with another Libra who you think might enjoy the message. And as always,